What's up, everybody? Back in another video. Today I'm bringing my second mock draft. Today I'm doing the first 12 picks of the draft. Last time I did the first 10. We're going to keep getting higher and higher. Let's get right into this. With the first pick in the 2021 NFL draft, I have the Jacksonville Jaguars selecting QB Trevor Lawrence. I genuinely haven't even seen anyone, not even one mock, have this dude not number one. That's how good he is. He is the easy choice number one. You can basically just announce him on the Jaguars already. He's basically already a member of the team. But yeah, it's just an easy decision. He's the best QB prospect to come out of college since Andrew Luck. And he's drawing similar comparisons to guys like Andrew Luck and Peyton Manning. He's going to be phenomenal right off the bat. With the second pick in the 2021 NFL draft, I have the New York Jets taking Zach Wilson, quarterback. Now, this is where the draft really begins, this second pick. I think it's pretty clear to me that Zach Wilson is the second best quarterback in this draft over Justin Fields. I think most people are really turning to Zach Wilson right now. And I think most people are having the Jets taking a quarterback at number 2 and not a wide receiver or offensive tackle. For this draft, again, I have them taking Zach Wilson. I think getting Sam Darnold off the team for a trade benefits the team. Contract-wise, maybe get a second-round pick for him. I just really like Zach Wilson on this Jets team. He's not going to turn on right away because of how bad that organization is right now. It's going to take time, but I think he's going to be a lot better than Sam Darnold. With the third pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, I have the Miami Dolphins taking Penei Sewell, offensive tackle. This may be the last time you see me put Penei Sewell off the Dolphins for a good amount of time. We'll see how it goes. He's been slipping a little bit on people's boards. I don't really know why. Rashawn Slater's been rising a lot because of his talent. Penei Sewell definitely has more potential as an offensive tackle, but his floor is a lot lower, and he's just so young right now. I believe he's 19 or 20. That's super young. He's coming to the NFL draft. I don't think he's going to be a bust by any means. He could definitely be a generational offensive tackle, and I think he really will benefit Tua. I think at this point, just get Tua some help, whether it's a wide receiver or offensive tackle. I think it's pretty phenomenal they got this third overall pick from the Houston Texans. With the fourth pick in the 2021 NFL draft, I have the Atlanta Falcons taking Justin Fields, quarterback. Now, this is a big future move for the Falcons. Matt Ryan is clearly getting older, and his contract's pretty massive. I think you got to take one more year on with that, develop Justin Fields, and then get him ready. I think he'd be great in this Falcons offense. Maybe Julio and everyone like that is still sticking around, Calvin Ridley, by the time Matt Ryan's gone. But hey, they got a plan for the future right at this point. With the fifth pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, I have the Cincinnati Bengals taking Jamari Chase, wide receiver. Chase didn't play in his 2020 college football season due to COVID issues. He opted out of the season like a lot of these top dudes did. I don't think that's a big problem. He was going to be the top wide receiver if he went into the draft last year, even over his former teammate Justin Jefferson. He was a better player than Jefferson at LSU. Now I think it's going to be really hard for Chase to top Jefferson's rookie season, what Jefferson just did. But hey, who says? I mean, he's got to go with Joe Burrow again. I think it's going to be a great duo between those two, and it's just giving Burrow more help, and hopefully Burrow's healthy. With the sixth pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, I have the Philadelphia Eagles taking Devonta Smith. Smith is the Heisman winner of this past college football season. Wide receiver out of Alabama. This is a phenomenal pick in my opinion. The only problem and question about him in the NFL will be his size. I just don't see it being a massive problem. I really hope he does add some weight, gets close to maybe 190, 200 pounds, but he can do just about anything for you. He can play on the outside, he can play in the slot. He's super quick. He can punt return, which is an absolute massive bonus, and he's so elusive when he gets the ball. This is an absolutely phenomenal pick by the Eagles. I don't blame them for losing that game because they just put themselves in a position to pick up a wide receiver that could be a generational talent like Smith. With the seventh pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, I had the Detroit Lions taking Jalen Waddle, wide receiver. The Lions just traded Matt Stafford for Jared Goff and some picks. The Lions organization says they really like Jared Goff, and I don't think this is a great spot to take QB because the next QB on the board, in my opinion, would be Trey Lance. And he's the fourth overall QB, fourth best QB in this draft, in my opinion. I definitely think they're going to have a top 5 pick again next year. So I think they got to take a QB that year and then unload Jared Goff's contract for extra cap space. Right now, get a potential generational wide receiver, and then next year you can definitely benefit more off of that. With the 8th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, I had the Carolina Panthers taking Trey Lance, quarterback. I think quarterback's got to be the move if you got a guy like Lance on the board right here at 8. Definitely not a Mac Jones, but go for Lance. Teddy Bridgewater will be quarterback next year. Lance will be a little bit of a development project for the Panthers. But hey, I can't see this team landing this high in future drafts for the next few years with the talent they have, assuming also Christian McCaffrey is healthy, because they would have had maybe like the 14th pick if he was healthy, because they would have definitely had more wins because McCaffrey is just that good of a player, and their defense is starting to turn around also. So I think this is the year you got to go QB. With the 9th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, I have the Denver Broncos taking Patrick Surtain, cornerback. This defense definitely still needs help, and adding the SEC Defensive Player of the Year definitely should help. I don't think there's any great quarterbacks left on the board for them to take at this position. Maybe later in the first round, if they had a pick there, they could take Mac Jones. But with the 9th pick, I don't think Mac Jones has as much value. So I'm going Patrick Surtain right here. I think he's be great for them. I think that he could really improve this defense, and he's just a massive body out there. I'm excited to see him, hopefully, in a Denver Bronco uniform. With the 10th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, I have the Dallas Cowboys selecting Rashawn Slater, offensive tackle. I really decided to help out some protection and Ezekiel Elliott run game with this pick. He also could be a generational offensive tackle. This year's draft class is nothing like the last with the tackles. Because other than Rashawn Slater and Penei Sewell, it kind of dips off from there, in my opinion. But hey, I think this really helps. I did have them taking Caleb Farley last time, but I think I'm going to change it up here. I'm going Rashawn Slater. With the 11th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, I had the Giants taking Micah Parsons, linebacker. I had him fall 3 picks since my last mock, not because his draft stock got lower. It's just because of the fact that the Lions made that trade, and I had the Lions not taking a QB. So I had the Panthers taking him last time. But he's a phenomenal steal here. I think he should be drafted higher. But it's just what I think will happen. It's not what I'd want the teams to do if I were them. But hey, this is a great one. He's phenomenal sacking the quarterback. I think in his rookie year, he's going to get over 8 sacks. He's amazing. QB spy. He just needs to play better coverage, and he's just going to be a phenomenal pick for the Giants. With the 12th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, I have the San Francisco 49ers taking Caleb Farley, cornerback. I think Farley's a great pick here. Really adds to that 49ers defense. I don't know how much longer Richard Sherman's got on the squad. He's just really been going down the drain. It seems like he's getting a lot older. I don't blame him, though. But I think this really adds to their defense, and maybe they can make a playoff run again. We'll see what happens. Thanks to everyone who listened in through this video, and thanks for the support on the last one. Crazy amount of views. I think 400 plus on my last mock draft. I'm going to try to keep these coming. I might do top 15 picks next time. The NFL draft is coming upon us. It's late April. I'm extremely excited, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.